Welcome to Sylvia Stingray. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Sylvia, your Yuri Manhwa translator. Hey guys, good morning. Let me present you the new chapter of The Queen Mother and the Queen, chapter 84. So here it is. Let's read the story. The minister said, "This is the voice of the real Queen Mother." Well, the two of them still talking. Queen Jiangsu and Queen Shishinin, the two of them are still in the palace. This is the voice of the Queen Mother. The minister, they're still talking about the Queen Mother. The minister speaking and said to herself that how could she stand up? Well, they think that Jiangsu is a weak person and it doesn't seem that she was really important in the palace. My sister, who always preferred to keep her distance, is standing up for me. Jiangsu, the voice just now, why did it sound so much like the late emperor? Well, it seems that they're having similarities. Weidang Palace was the last wish of the late emperor. Could it be that his spirit has returned? That must be the case. Well, everyone's still talking about it. Looking at Queen Shishining at this moment, she is trying to be bold. Now, looking at her, she is getting angry. The late emperor is already ascended to the heaven. The late emperor is already ascended in heaven. Could it be that his soul is rough in this world? Looking at Changshu and Shushanin. Shushanin, at this moment, she keeps staring at Changshu. She must be proud of the Changshu. She was holding herself. Surround this garden completely for me and don't let even a single insect out. So it turns out her order was to contain everyone in the palace. Well, definitely, it was going to be a chaos. The minister, look at them. They really look worried. But right now, hearing what the minister's saying, Jiangsu said to them it was the same crime. Well, definitely this girl. She's really being cautious. Although at this moment, Shishuning, she's letting Jiangsu to do what she needs to do today. Looking at her, she looks really happy. She was smiling while she was staring at Changshu. Well, the important thing is that they need to prioritize is the little emperor's safety. Reporting to the Queen Mother, and Your Majesty, I have found out all the candles and been tampered with a single blow. As for the source of mysterious sound, it's still unclear. Now, one of the head was keep informing them. Jiangsu said to him, "It was very good. Let me check it out later. At least it proves that this one was intentionally by someone, not the same divine message." Now, the two minister, it seems to be, they're having difficulty to figure it out. Well, let's wait and see. For the ministers' meeting, one of it is Shangshu's father. Look at him. He seems to be worried on something, and it really makes sense. But for Jiangsu, at this moment, she looks really serious. I would say that judging from the attitude of the Holy Mother Queen today, Jiangsu, she looks really happy when she was holding the paper. She looks really happy while reading it. And also, there's a lot of things bothering to her. Today, we are hosting a family dinner to welcome sovereigns, but after something like this happened, the dinner cannot be held. Right now, Jiangsu, she really wanted to protect Hubert, that's why she was canceling the event. The man said, "I will obey your orders." Xuening, at this moment, she keeps staring on Jiangsu. Jiangsu, she was staring on the older prince. "Do you think he did this, sister?" Jiangsu, she kept asking Xishaning. "Who does your sister think?" This happened when several friends returned to the Beijing, so naturally, they're the most suspicious. Jiangsu, it turns out, she's really growing hell on making decision, especially for analyzing the problem. Well, Shishaning, she keeps staring on hers and said, "I think so too." Well, our dear Shishaning, she was not responding so much. If I wasn't here today, or if I don't stand up today, she wouldn't be smiling like this at this time. Jiangsu said to herself. Oh, it turns out she's being considerate, but looking at her, she only thinks that Shushaning was teasing her, but why is there a record of such a major event in the history? Jiangsu, she kept asking herself, in the original history, what happened in Weiyang Palace stood up and stopped this conspiracy. Jiangsu thinks that, well, everything really ends. But right now, instead of thinking so much, she said to herself that, never mind, it seems that she's not interested anymore. Well, Jiangsu and Shishining, the two of them still talking about each other. Well, let's see. There were indeed a lot of signs of manipulations at the banquet, but unfortunately, they don't point anything and it couldn't be considered clues. So it turns out someone good at it and it really cleaned the evidence. Do you think the man behind the scenes will stop? I'm not anxious. He is so anxious. So you had anticipated that these were preferred from it. Queen Shishani said to herself, I'm always preferred and never sleep. A moment. Well, it turns out Jiangsu, among the three princes, which one do you think is the most suspicious? Right now, Jiangsu, she moved closer to Shishaning. Well, Shishaning, she was frozen, and she's not speaking. Well, let's see on what's gonna happen. I originally thought that if there were a vision, it would be not be possible to let them live like a ripe old age. Well, let's see. You want to eliminate them all. Well, this is not good, right? Someone who stopped this and also the flooding. But why? Why such a ruthless man be called a great hero? Shushaning, she must be a demon queen. Well, definitely, this news. Well, definitely, this is really insane. Angshu, it seems that she noticed something. Well, definitely, it was really exciting. No, she said that her soul has always belonged to her. She will be always be Shushaning. Well, she was right. Shushaning. She is really always sweet towards her. I know that I'm an outlier in the eyes of the world, and my actions are contrary to the virtues and technique of women. I'm even more despicable than most men. Now, Shushaning said to herself, let's see on what's gonna happen. But Changning is different from me. Will she find it hard to accept? No need. If she find it hard to accept, I don't want to pretend in front of them. Jiangsu, she's trying to calm herself. Well, let's see. Shishaning, at this moment, she stood up and said to her, do you think I'm cruel? Shishaning, at this moment, she kept asking Jiangsu, hey guys, thanks for supporting. Thank you for joining membership today. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Membership is already open. For those who want to support, you can support me directly or you can support me on Ko-Fi. Thanks everyone.